Good evening, everyone. It's Candace, and I'm just jumping on to show you dinner tonight. It's just going to be chicken and pineapple stir fry. So part of my meal prep before was chopping up some veggies, so little broccolini, some carrots, some green beans, things like that. The chicken has been chopped into small bite-sized pieces. Everything pretty much is bite-sized pieces to speed up the cooking time, and then some pineapple with the juice. And I was thinking Asian stir fry, but my favorite really is sesame ginger, so that's the one I'm going to use with a little bit of extra roasted garlic. And now just thinking about it, yeah, that's pretty much what I want. So, and then of course a little bit of soy sauce. So that's kind of what I'm going to be making now. So I'm just gonna toss in the chicken first and get it going. And that's that. Gonna get that started, and then I'm gonna probably put a bit of the pineapple juice, a bit of the soy, and the sesame ginger. And then depending on how you like your veggies, you can put them in earlier or later on here, but I would do probably about 5 minutes of chicken. See how that looks. And we're doing like double the batch here so that we have extra food for lunch and that tomorrow as well. And then your veggies for the last couple of minutes. But if you like them a little mushier, you can, or a little more cooked, I shouldn't say mushier, a little more cooked, you can go ahead and throw those in earlier than that. But for me, I'll probably add it really close to the end. It is carrots and beans, so I don't mind them cooking a little bit more, but not too much. So there we go. So would love to hear what you guys are eating for dinner, what you guys are planning. If you have any questions about what to make or what you can make with something, you can always message me or post here and I can answer. For example, if you got things in your pantry, extra things, or you're looking to figure out how to cook with them, or what spices to use, or what you could swap out, I can help you out with that. I am having a class, what is it today? Yeah, this Thursday night, where I'll be doing something similar to this, but it's going to be on Zoom, and people can ask me questions right there live, so it's not, typing in that. And I'll make a meal and we'll talk about the process and swapping and things like that. So I am doing chicken. You don't have to. If you are a vegan or vegetarian, you swap it out with the protein vegetable and that you like. Of course, using things like brown rice and quinoa and things like that, we'll add it in there as well. All right. Browning up, I'm gonna add my seasoning. If you wanted a little bit of heat, you could add in some pepper flakes, which I was thinking of doing. There it is. I haven't opened it yet. So this is our chili flakes and garlic one. So we'll add a little bit more of that. Okay, a bit of soy. And high heat just to cook off a bit of the sugar out of the pineapple juice. So here we go. And then, as I said, I'm going to add the veggies in a few minutes after they've gotten started. And that's a good thing about the pineapple juice and the liquid from the veggies, that you'll get a good sauce out of there as well. There we go. This is going to be pretty much a quick Monday night 10-minute meal, already set up and good to go. Oh, we are adding pineapple, which I didn't mention that piece. So this pineapple is still good, but it's going on that level of where you can kind of smell the alcohol, the fermenting part. So what we're going to do is cook it in here so that it cooks off a lot of that alcohol flavor, but you still get the pineapple in as well. We got it a little too ripe, pretty much, in the grocery store. that's kind of how we work in this place, is just get the base and a meal prep done on Sundays, which is chopping up veggies, chopping up protein, getting an idea of what we're planning for the week. And if something comes up that may just throws things a little bit off, which is, for example, a pineapple, I went to have it for lunch, it didn't work with me for just snacking on, so we're going to throw it into a stir fry instead. So our meal changed up a little bit, but the base was still the same. The chicken was defrosting from this morning and the veggies were already there. So that's the great thing about meal prep, is your base can be the same, but just what flavor or culture or inspired meal you're making can change up pretty easily with the spices and seasoning that you're using. Okay, I'm going to add in the pineapple. And let that cook a little bit more. Smells yummy. Alright, may as well just use up the ginger. Alright, gonna let that go because it's got the liquid in it, so it needs to steam out. Cook it out so it's all good, and then we can add the veggies in the last minute and everything will be set. And then if you're interested, these containers are glass, which is pretty cool, and you could reuse them for something else. So you can wash them all out and use it for flavoring some oil or vinegar if you wanted, or your own spice blend if you had something extra of something, or if you wash it out really good, it could just be, you know, storing some sugar or something in another location, or maybe some tea, or a great little gift for someone if you wrap it up nice and pretty and say this is your like a cake in a cup recipes, or a DIY soup mix, which would be awesome in here, things like that. See, someone was popped on, but I can't see who it was, so hi. All right, a couple more minutes, otherwise I can put that away. So basically we used the red pepper flakes, the chili flakes and garlic, and the roasted garlic, which I didn't really need all the extra garlic, but that's what we used. And sesame ginger, which is actually salad dressing, but I really love it as a stir fry. And if you don't have that, if you got the Asian stir fry, that's awesome. And if you don't have that, then use what you got. I'm sure it'll be awesome. Alright, a few more minutes of that cooking down. I don't add salt, obviously. I will just add soy sauce, but if you want, you can add salt. There's not a lot of salt in anything that we have, and I'm very much a non-salt person, so I don't. But of course, you're welcome to add in, you know, your table salt, sodium there, no problem, or just use the soy sauce, which is what I love to do. Okay, vegetables. And there we go, this meat, awesome. We're not much for like noodles or rice or anything like that, so we'll just eat it more like just as it is. I don't know what you want to call it, but a bowl of this, kind of like having a stew or something, and that's it. So there you go. A couple more minutes and it'll be the right texture for the chicken, and the broccolini will have cooked up a little bit, parboiled, whatever you want to call, and away we go. And that's enough probably for dinner tonight, lunch tomorrow, and maybe a little extra, so we might have to freeze a tiny bit if we're not interested in having it for 2 dinners and 1 lunch. Oh yeah, for sure. We don't eat a lot of, we don't, like, it's a treat for us to have some pasta or something, so we'll just eat like this. The same thing I'll do for curries and butter chickens and anything like this. It's just we'll get a bowl. You know, a nice size bowl, and that's how we'll eat it. And then which, you know, is kind of what you get when you go to the restaurants anyways, you know, the Chinese restaurants or whatever, where they give you different bowls of everything. You can go ahead and just take what you want. You don't have to order the rice. So for example, when you go order the rice, we'll just eat this. In a couple more minutes, pretty much. The liquid's boiled off pretty much, if you could have seen that, sorry. There's not a lot of liquid left in there, which is good. So I'll just put the lid on just to help with the broccolini a little bit, and we're almost ready to eat, which is awesome. So as I said, we probably have quite a bit here, which is good because we like to cook once, eat twice kind of thing. But if you don't want to eat leftovers for 3 meals in a row, then make the double batch, but portion off the other part of it, and when it's cooled down, you can go ahead and freeze it and have it in a couple days from now or next week, and then it's all set and ready to go. So yeah, awesome. Any questions that you got or anything you want to add? I am all ears, literally all ears. Smells yummy. All right, there you go. Pineapple, sesame, ginger, chicken stir fry with broccolini, beans, and carrots. And we made double the batch, so there's extra for tomorrow and some for the freezer. So if you have questions or comments or anything, looking for ideas, you're welcome to message me. You're welcome to head over to my VIP group if you want and get into more recipes, more ideas, any specials we might be having, which we are having quite a few specials going on right now with Epicure. Otherwise, I can just help you with meal planning and prep. So I will talk to you soon. And yes, I know, right? Super quick. Dinner is done. And I don't know what I've been on for less than 10 minutes. And we're a 10-minute meal and it's all good. And it's based on everything being bite-sized. So bite-sized protein, bite-sized vegetables. And things will cook quicker than trying to do a large piece of chicken breast or a large piece of a big broccoli or anything like that. So there you go. So have a beautiful day, everyone, or evening, and enjoy dinner. I hope it's delicious, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.